Magandang umaga po mga ka-AGRITV Atbp, Mike Hernandez po, dito po sa Mad About Koi. And today, again, with my beautiful ex-girlfriend,
Glessy.
wife, Glessy. So, ito po yung boss ko dito sa Kois and Ponds. So, last week, we spoke about the preparation, early preparation before the show.
Yes.
And as promised, ito na po yun. Ito, ano po yung gagawin natin? 5 days. Ito po yung malapit na yung show. Marami pong preparation to. So, hihimay-himayin po natin. We will talk about it.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've covered yung
1 year.
yung one
6
leg,
months, yes.
no, dun sa the grooming part, which is like 6 months before until almost the day before the show. But eto na po yung 5 days. 5 days before the competition. 5 days before the competition, what do we do?
You have to get the koi ready. There's a lot of preparations you have to do. We suggest that you move the koi to a quarantine tank. And then you fast the koi for 24 hours before you move it and after. When you put the water, it should be half the old water, and then you put fresh water slowly by a drip. And then you put 0.3% salt.
0.3% po means 3 kilos per 1,000 liters of water.
Yes.
So this is what we put in the show vats every time we do a show here in Kois and Ponds, much like what they are doing in the All Japan show at Spring
Yes.
Practice.
Because we do it in our show also. So we recommend that amount of salt. And also in the quarantine vat that you're going to put your koi that's supposed to be showed, you put Alba-Gin at the rate of 30 grams per ton. It's to, prepare the koi also.
This is 5 days. 5 days before the show.
Yes.
You do the preparation in the quarantine tank 5 days before the show.
Yeah, so it's really a good idea to have a quarantine tank. It's very useful.
So quarantining your fish before the show means take your fish out of the pond and then put it sa quarantine tank. Yung quarantine tank is preferably, to the best of your ability, kung pwede nyong gawin na kulay blue. Parang sinisimulate po ninyo yung sa koi show. So once you put your fish in a quarantine tank that is blue, malalaman na po ninyo yung reaction ng isda. Kasi pag nilipat nyo sa koi show yan, like for example, a shirutsuri. Shirutsuri could have really a white and then jet black sumi in your pond. Pero pag nilagay mo pala sa blue background dyan, parang medyo na-shock yung isda. And then make sure that blue tank na ginagamit nyo for quarantine is also filtered.
Because you'll notice some koi, they really bloom when they put them in a show tank. They really handle it well. It also adds to the attractiveness to the judges, di ba? But there's some that really don't do well. They go so stressed. Lumalabas yung mga pink veins nila sa body. So,
Bloodshot veins, no?
Bloodshot veins. So it really depends a lot on the koi, how they show. Some koi show well, some don't. So sayang din. It's only namamahay nga kumbaga. So it's a good idea to put them in a different environment so they'll get used to it too.
And dito sa ginawa nating last koi show, we're proud to say na yung water natin is conditioned, filtered, and aged for 3 weeks. Ganun pong katagal.
Pre-condition yung water. So,
Pre-condition po.
So you'll notice nga the hobbies are saying, uy, mas maganda pa dito tingnan yung koi ko.
They bring their fish in, tapos
water.
stress, and then
Yes.
glass, and then after that, mas lumabot pa yung puti. Alright, so summarize na natin, Glass, yung 5 days before.
Yes.
Put your fish in a quarantine tank na closest to the show vat itself. Tapos filter that quarantine tank very well. Put 0.3% salt. Put 30 grams of Alba-Gin. Tapos make the water to the best of your ability. Siyempre, in this manner, pag yung pong isda ay naandun sa quarantine tank, definitely, ang purpose po ng quarantine kasi, di ba, Glass, is para walang kainin yung koi. Para yung gut nila
also.
malinis. So
Yes.
it goes without saying na pagka dinala po ninyo yung isda, dapat po fasted sila. Alright, so I think it's a wrap, Glass.
Yes.
And then so we're gonna show, stick with us, be with us next week as we tell you. In the next episode, Glass, we will tell you about the do's and don'ts
Of koi
of
keeping.
koi keeping. Ito po yung ano po yung
Don't
hindi
miss
ninyo
it.
gagawin. Ano po yung gagawin ninyo to better enjoy koi keeping.
Yes.
So this is Mike Hernandez, dito po sa AGRITV Atbp with my beautiful wife.
Glassy!
Madabout Koy, kita-kits po tayo. See you soon.